Oh, yeah, I don't know. I tried to
I'll call the Oak Park Heights City Council meeting for Tuesday, February 13th to order. And first on is the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to
the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next is the approval of the agenda. Are there any changes or additions?
Move approval?
Second?
Motion by Councilmember Doherty, second by Councilmember Johnson. All in favor?
Aye.
Next, we have, where's our chief? We have award ceremony this evening. So Chief, could you come forward?
Good evening, Mayor and Council. Tonight's a special night for the police department. Tonight we recognize two of our officers for their outstanding performance and their achievements. And with that, first, I'd like to have both of them come up if they would. Officer Brian Zwak and Officer Lindsay Paradise. You just want to step on over to the left, it'd be great. So, perfect, yeah, just block. Perfect. So first will be Officer Brian Zwak. Brian, tonight you're going to be receiving the Police Star. It's the second highest award that you can receive in law enforcement. Tonight, Brian, you're receiving the Police Star for sustained superior performance over the past 16 years in his duties as a police officer with Oak Park Heights PD. Officer Brian Zwak has worked for the Oak Park Heights Police Department since July 16, 2007. As a full-time officer, he has worked in the following assignments, such as a patrol officer, use of force instructor, firearms instructor, less lethal instructor, pepper ball instructor, field training officer, and SWAT team member. And he is now currently assigned to the investigations unit. Officer Zwak has been instrumental with these leadership positions and continues to excel. Additionally, Officer Zwak displays continued commitment to this community and actively participates in all community outreach events. His years of experience, knowledge, and mentorship to his fellow officers greatly enhances the capabilities of our department. For your efforts, you are hereby recognized with the Police Star.
Congratulations, Brian.
Okay, next up, we have Officer Lindsay Paradise. Lindsay, tonight you're receiving the Medal of Valor. That is the highest award that an officer can receive. Lindsay, you're receiving this award for your courageous actions responding to an active shooter incident in the city of Stillwater. On March 4th, 2023, at approximately 2:30 p.m., Officer Paradise responded to the Curve Crest Villa Apartments to assist Stillwater officers with a report of several gunshots being fired within the complex. Officer Paradise was the first officer on scene, and within 20 seconds of her arrival, the 21-year-old male suspect, armed with a handgun and extended magazines, started shooting at her. Officer Paradise alerted responding officers of the suspect's location, description, as she quickly repositioned her squad, and after the first round struck the driver's side door of her car. The suspect continued to follow and fired an additional 10 rounds at Officer Paradise, with a few more striking the squad car. As Officer Paradise exited the squad car, she not only had to manage an active deadly threat towards herself, but also 3 innocent bystanders in the vicinity. One of the bystanders took shelter behind her squad car as the suspect continued to shoot. Within seconds, additional officers from Stillwater and Sheriff's Office arrived on scene and were immediately engaged by the suspect too. The active threat was quickly ended, and the brave actions of Officer Paradise responding and the responding officers that day, without a doubt, saved lives. For your courageous actions, you are hereby recognized with the Medal of Valor.
Congratulations and thank you, Lindsay, and thank you, Brian, too. You're just exemplary for our city. Appreciate all of you.
Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it.
We have a very, very, very short meeting, so we'll be adjourning pretty quick if we want to hang around and take pictures. Okay, so we'll move on to, put my glasses back on. Council staff reports, I have kind of a long one. On the 24th, I had the Coalition of Utility Cities, a Zoom meeting. 25th, met here, Jacob and I met with Senator Housley. We also met with our lobbyist, Ann and Angie, and a note to everybody, Angie will be leaving Lockridge Grindle for another assignment, so we have a new person, Jasmine, that will be working with us. Last week, I went to the Energy Transition Advisory Commission meeting in Red Wing. And then on the 7th, went to the Washington County Transportation meeting. On the 8th, I met with the Executive Director, Kristen Kroll, with the United Way. And last weekend, I went to the Leadership Conference in Plymouth. And then today, I had the National League of Cities, Small Cities meeting. And then yesterday, I had the Minnesota Association of Small Cities board meeting. And then also have Women in Government board meeting next Friday. And then the leadership, the Lake Elmo Airport leadership meeting the same day. And then for all the Lake Elmo Airport meeting will be on the 26th at the Bay Town Hall, and that'll be a time for everybody to respond to the plan for the noise abatement at the airport. And then I did have several calls with different residents that had called me about interesting things. Councilmember Doherty.
Yeah, I was on the Coalition of Utility Cities Zoom meeting and also attended the county transportation meeting last week.
Thank you. Councilmember Johnson.
I attended the Middle St. Croix Watershed meeting this month, and that's it.
Thank you. Councilmember Runk.
I have a Convention Visitor Bureau meeting tomorrow.
Thank you. Next is Administrator Rife.
Mayor, Council, just a quick update here. We will have, or we're planning to tentatively have representatives from Washington County here at the council meeting on March 12th to give an update on Washington County's emergency housing services building project. So I do think that several residents have contacted us with questions about it. I know that the mayor's gotten a few questions from residents about that. That's a project that's being proposed at the government center's property. Oak Park Heights would provide utilities to that project, and I think it's important here to have a representative from Washington County provide an update to the council and where the council can ask questions about that. So just wanted to provide that update for our residents and for the council.
Thank you. Next is Chief.
Nothing new to report, Mayor.
It's been quiet?
Yes.
Okay. Next is Assistant Administrator Pinsky.
Mayor and Council, Dennis Belke at 14885 57th Street North was chosen as a recycling award winner.
Thank you. Next is Visitor Public Comment section. This is time for anyone who would like to address the council on any items. So we'll move on to the consent agenda. Approve bills and investments, check 70290 to 70364 for a total of $453,540.43. Approve city council minutes from January 23rd, 2024. Approve May 18th, 2024 as city cleanup day. Approve renewal of consumption and display permit for St. Croix Yacht Club. Approve resolution appointing election judges for 2024. Approve resolution granting the application of Whitetails Unlimited Metro Area to conduct a one-day raffle at St. Croix Event Center on April 6, 2024. Approve resolution granting the application of Ducks Unlimited St. Croix Valley Chapter to conduct a one-day raffle at St. Croix Event Center on May 2nd, 2024. Approve resolution granting the application of Stillwater Area Fast Pitch Association to conduct a one-day raffle at Stillwater Area High School on May 4th, 2024. Approve changes to city policy regarding removal and replanting of boulevard trees, cost share amount, and approval of the cost share amount change on 2024 city fee schedule. Approve reimbursement resolution relating to well number 3. Authorize the purchase of a 2024 Ford F-350 pickup and trade-in of a 2010 Ford F-350 pickup. Authorize purchase of a 2024 Kubota LX 4020 tractor with plow and snow blower. Approve 2024 fuel joint powers agreement with Washington County Sheriff's Office.
I move the consent agenda as presented.
Second.
Motion by Councilmember Runk, second by Councilmember Doherty. Jacob?
Councilmember Doherty.
Yes.
Councilmember Johnson.
Yes.
Councilmember Runk.
Yes.
Mayor McCumber.
Yes. We have no public hearings, and we have no old business tonight, and the only item we have is new business, which is the election judge pay. Jennifer?
Yes, Mayor and Council. Staff did a review of area pay for election judges within Washington County. I did provide that to you in your council action sheet to see a comparison. And staff is recommending that election judge pay in Oak Park Heights be raised from $10 an hour for election judges and $12 for head election judges to $12 for the election judges and $15 per hour for the head election judge, just to stay competitive and to thank and appreciate our election judges.
Agreed. Is there a motion to approve, or is there any discussion?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Councilmember Runk, second by Councilmember Johnson. All in favor?
Aye.
And thank you to all of them who do volunteer for us. Are there any other council items or announcements?
With that, I move we adjourn to the work session.
Second.
Motion by Councilmember Johnson, second by Councilmember Doherty. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We are adjourned. I told you to be quick. Then we'll get out of the way.